Hello everyone, this is a new series that I would like to start because soon they're gonna launch Outward 2. Has been announced that that is gonna be an Outward 2, and we're gonna try to make it. We're gonna try to make a story out of this Outward. Outward is a game where you are not a very particularly skilled hero. You are a no one that is trying to basically make some quests, survive, and I make it in the world. Now, previously I played this game, and we're gonna make a normal one. Let's see. Yeah, why not keeping the same names that I actually keep everywhere? Let's create. And this is how the story begins. All my life I've been living with the safety of Cherzo. Spare the brutality of the world outside, but life in our eye is never that easy. For all the safety that my tribe will provides, our laws are harsh. We are judged not as individual, but as bloodlines. The failure of my bloodline weighed heavy on me. My grandmother brought ruin to our tribe long ago, bringing heavy blood price upon my family. We have paid the debt caused by her action ever since. I joined an expedition across the sea with my old friend Izon, hoping the money made there would be enough to clear my debts. This was a mistake. I'm likely to still be breathing after our ship to hit rocks and return to the voyage. Now I have no choice but to pick myself up yet again and face the wild, untamed land outside the walls. I must carve out of my future or die trying. So this is how our story begin, really. It's pretty simple. Now, I remember that here in the beginning you can pick up a few things and start to understand how the game works. So you can actually do like this. There was something around here a long time ago. Okay, got our berries. Boom. And we have a bit of berries. Okay. Oh yeah, here. Hold up. If I go here, there was something. Yep. Well, thanks for the bandages. Let's go for the berries. And here there is the dude that basically says to sleep here, most likely, but I'm not gonna make more spoiler than I already done so far. Oh, machete. But machete wasn't that good, was it? Machete does 12 damage. This one does 16. So let's go with this one. I remember that I could focus on them. You see, there are two of them. We tab. Ooh. Oh shit. Come on. Oh, I don't have stamina anymore. I have to wait. Fuck. It's not like... Come on, I have to kill that one. Okay, one died. Now I have to recover a bit of stamina, which is so freaking annoying. Come on. These wolves are not that difficult. But the point here is that it's a very slow-paced game. It's like Elden Ring, more or less, I mean, if you think about it. And the very big problem here is that oh, come on. You're gonna have to die. Oh, thanks. Okay, let's loot the hyena. Take it all. Let's do the other hyena. Where was it? It was somewhere. Oh, here it is. Let's do the hyena. Take it all. And then, of course, you have to drink, eat, and do all sort of stuff in this game. Here there is... Oh, yeah, well... That's not very pleasant to see. But here there is a stash that you can actually loot. It's the only time that you can loot this place, as far as I know. I was never able to get back to this place since then. Okay, so here there is also this one. Pick it up. Now we are a bit overweight. No issue, because we're gonna sell most of these things afterwards. And by the way, I mean, I might actually need to eat something. This one we don't really need it, but I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat again. Animal skin. Other fangs. Okay. Let's go. So this is basically the beginning. It teaches you how to interact with the game, more or less. So you have two very easy hyenas. And the interesting part in all of these is that really I don't know how the game ends. I don't know anything about this game if not that there are enemies. And the only thing that I know is just in the very beginning how to do the first 2-3 missions. After that is very much open. You create your own, how do you call it, your own story, really. And a lot of things influence the way you play the game, really. It's just so good, in my opinion. Now, we're gonna have to speak with this guy.
Hey there.
He says, Norbert, you're alive. You must be crazy. Come, warm up by the fire before you freeze to death. Wow. Where are we, Yazin? The last thing I remember was our ship hitting a rock.
We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you?
Ido made it out too. He's making his way to Cherzo to get help.
He's a Kazite. He was born on a ship.
This probably isn't the first time he's had to survive a shipwreck.
Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
Yeah, so basically if you feel injured to describe you, go ahead, sleep in one of the bedrolls. I laid out, I will keep watch for Ato and rescuers. So this is also another little hint that the game gives you. Whenever you are low health and you're not poisoned or anything like that, you literally can sleep to recover your life, stamina, and everything. And here you can decide a few things. So, for example, you sleep, how many hours, what it needs, repairing. For example, you make 1 hour of repairing, and then, of course, you gotta have to guard in case you sleep in places that you shouldn't really sleep. Okay, now, since we don't really need the sleep, and I will let you understand why later, and we don't need repair, we're just gonna go for 1 hour sleep, so it actually goes for that, and we confirm. Unconsciousness comes quickly, and you dream of being ensnared in something. With a yelp, you jump out of your bed. Relief floods you as you recognize where you are. You are back in your old bed at home, the lighthouse of Cherzo. Izan must have brought you back to your family's lighthouse. Only your aching body tells you that your shipwreck you suffered was not a nightmare. Anyway, here it basically gives you a couple of interesting things. Here we go. You see that resistance is to, it's like a normal video game where it gives you also different type of resistance. This game, you will notice immediately that there are things like cold weather defense, hot weather defense. This is because there are seasons in this game. Longer you are in the game, seasons get passive. So this one, for example, we're gonna change this one here, we're gonna change this one here, and we're gonna have to start to get place. Okay, this is a little trick that I learned to actually move stuff around. So let's put it here, put it here, put it here, put it here, and we're gonna put everything we can also. Okay, you see, now we can move back properly. Here there is this one. We can keep resistance 4. That's very good, because now we're gonna do like here, resistance 1. This is resistance 4, resistance 1. We don't have it, so we're gonna have it 1 here. There's nothing else, but I recall here there was a few other things. Yeah, berry, jerky. That's actually useful. Berries, just so. Ah, yeah. There is bread. Oh, there is this one. Okay. Alright. We got basically everything we need. Now you will see one thing. We get out of Cherzo. Boom.
Rise and shine, Trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
A blood price is sacred. You can't just shrug off that responsibility.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home!
And here you can choose a path, but really this is like Cyberpunk. It doesn't really change that much the story. Probably they made a better work here in this video game than Cyberpunk for some verse. So yeah, you can choose. I just woke up from a shipwreck. Have your heart, will you? Or for example, I can't pay it. All the money we made in Orshi is at the bottom of the bay. So I don't really remember what I was choosing, but really like I just go with this.
You were on that ship too, weren't you? How many lives must your family be responsible for destroying before enough is enough?
I lost my daughter on that voyage. This is I have no money right now and I can't pay you. Stop this right now. You're being unreasonable. Don't make this violent. Well,
if you can't make the payments you missed, we will seize your home.
You cover 4 months of ignoring your duty to the tribe. Either pay up or get you away.
Enough of this! 12 people are dead. Stop this shameful behavior at once.
This is a time for the tribe to come together and mourn our lost loved ones. Not demand payment from the survivor.
To threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory.
Naira is a victim of that shipwreck too. Under the laws of the Blue Chamber Collective, I have declared period of mourning. You understand what that means, don't you? And is this lady basically the one that, this lady, the one that actually is speaking?
But, Chamber Lady Aberdeen.
I said that is enough! If you want to resume discussions after the mourning period, feel free.
but your concern should be for the world's lives were lost in the wreck.
Oliel, see these people off, would you?
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty.
Perfect.
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and are not thinking straight.
I can't believe they want to seize your home.
If I could do more, I would. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time.
It basically says that if we do not pay off those 4 months of missed payment on your own, the tribe would have my head. For 5 days, no one in the tribe can ask for what you own.
That gives you a few days to pay back the money. Either gather the money
150 silver
or earn a
coin.
tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you. Once you can make the payment, come see me. Please find a way to make it work.
And the last thing that I want to do is take your lighthouse away. I can't possibly accomplish that. I need more time. This blood price is unfair. You can hold me responsible for things that are out of my control. Then I will have my head outside the wall. I mean, I usually go for days because
Have you
it's true.
forgotten why your family bears this blood price?
When my grandmother, as a chamber lady, she turned away the followers of Elat. Okay, you will understand who Elat is, but just so you know, is a tribe. We're kind of a religious, if I'm not wrong. So, when your grandmother was chamberlain lady, she turned away the followers of Elat in our home of greatest needs, forcing the tribe to pay only for the 5 winds for protection.
Here's what you need to know.
Because of her pride, dozens were slain the beasts of the scourge. Your bloodline owes it to them to pay back the debt. That debt. I understand the bitterness still runs very deep in the shrine. How could I possibly forget? None of that goes by without someone reminding me. Well, that's kind of true. I can bear this stupid blood price any longer. What if I just leave and never come back? Okay.
This is your task.
If you understand, then get to work making that payment. I
A
need more
dozen people
time.
lost their lives in that shipwreck, leaving grieving kin behind. Their need outweighs yours.
Trust me. I wouldn't be doing this to you otherwise. Their family need the assistance
You
immediately.
must find a way to pay what is owed to the tribe.
Last thing
The last thing I
want.
want is to confiscate your home. That does seem like your most effective option, dangerous as it is.
I doubt we will be able to gather that much in such a short time just by staying in Cherzo.
Never forget, no one is an orphan in Cierzo. Do not hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice.
Though you own us a blood price, we will still have home.
If you can do a great deed for someone in Cierzo, we will owe you a tribal favor.
Exactly. So this is a very big hint to the game. There are a lot of little secrets in this game, and it's so unbelievably good. So, if you can do a great deed for someone in Cherzo, we will owe you a tribal favor, which I will accept as a substitute for your payment.
Once you're ready to leave Cierzo, speak with Burak, the gate warden.
He will judge whether or not you're prepared to face that side world.
Remember, you only have a few days. May your ancestors watch over you.
Alright. So the things are two, either we pay or we get this sort of pardon. Now, we can we talk with them?
I'm glad you survived the wreck.
Oliel, she was the one that was kind of calming everyone down. And I'm sorry about your loss. I know how much you were counting on this expedition. That glowing sword is new. When did you get it?
Rufus commissioned it for me as a going away present.
I was going to leave this morning to go to the holy mission of Elat before mother could stop me.
But with the shipwreck,
It wouldn't be right.
wouldn't be right to leave so soon.
I have to stay with the tribe until mourning period is over. So basically she's gonna stay here until the mourning period is over. This is the very beginning. I can't imagine your mother will let you go without another lecture. You have no idea. I don't know how I'm going to gather the money Risa is demanding from me. I'm
I
not going to
know.
speak about money.
Risa has already promised me that she and I will be having a long talk.
So basically, I'm assuming Risa is the mother of her. Yeah, I hope she convinces you and makes you feel leave. You should go now. You're abandoning your name and home anyway. Forget things for the morning period. I'm just gonna say.
I know. I'll miss you and Izan too. But this is the path I choose to walk.
I'm done letting Risa decide for my life. I want to be born for the greater good, no rule over people.
Farewell, my friend.
We both have work to do for cheers' sake. Alright, so we have few things that we have to do, right? One thing that is very interesting is that there are a lot of people to talk, and again, there is a lot of reading, a lot of little things that we will need to discover. First things that I want to do is just going to these people.
Is there something you need?
I want to buy something. Actually, I want to sell you something. And flint, steel, tent, animal. We're not gonna use them right now. Fan. We're not gonna use them right now. We're not gonna use that. We're not gonna use these. We're not gonna use these. Oh no, this one I need it. This one. Cranberry jam. And iron scrap. I know we need to keep it as light as possible, all of these. That is the most important thing. Hold up. Confirm transaction. Boom. We have 82 out of 150. But now I'm speaking about the money. And this is not correct, because we need to do other things right now. The first thing, if you start this game, and I'm just gonna give you these hints because this is very important. Well, gather all the things that you find around. Usually they have this dot. We're gonna speak about with this dude soon. First things you have to do is come in here, and boom, you have water skin. Now once you have a water skin, where the hell it is? Oh, here it is. You see? You have water. Super freaking important having water. Now once you have water, actually here there should be something else that you might want to sell. I forgot what it is. It's not this one. Was it there? Boom. So I actually roll there because it's just simply faster to get away. Oh, and you see here. Boom. And we got also something else to sell. Which, by the way, is not true that you can't do things and cannot make 150 in the city. You can.
I wish I could greet you with a smile.
Now, this is Ethan, the guy that is in the beginning said, oh, lay on the bed, blah, blah. So, Nairvart, I wish I could greet you with a smile, but well, we both know that what happened, a lot's breath. What a disaster. How are you holding up?
Yesterday, I was leading our most ambitious expedition in a decade. Now, all that's left is this wreck and a tribe in mourning.
I'm not holding up much better than you are. And then you say as well, you know, he was in the shipwreck with us, he was the leader of the whole thing, so yeah. What happened? How did our ship sink so close to home?
The lighthouse wasn't lit at the time we made impact with the rocks, I'm certain.
I remember thinking that we should have seen it by now, right before we hit the rock.
We lost everyone who was below the deck at the time of the accident.
The ship came apart before I was able to run ground, so we lost everything, all the coins, spices, armor and weapons.
Unfortunately,
yes.
Yes. What little we could salvage from the wreck has gone to the families of my drowned men.
My finances are reeling from this loss. I have barely enough. Okay. Still, we have no right to complain. All we lost was some kind of 4 months of time on this failed journey. My sailors lost their life. Of course, their family needs all the help they can get right now. Easy to get it out, or at least my home. I'm not gonna speak about money. This is so stupid. I'm not that kind of person.
Kind as
me,
ever.
so I'm not gonna choose
Parents
that.
will be proud.
Kind as ever, Reinhard. Even struggling with your own problems, you still open heart to those in need. Your parents would be proud.
The blood price on your head is disgusting. You weren't even born when that tragedy happened.
Yeah. I reckon the challenges beside is an excuse to get out there and find adventure.
More like find an early grave and lose a leg.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. My prosthetic arm and leg are a testament to how stupid that sentiment is.
Suffering doesn't help anyone. I often wonder if we're alive because of our tribal laws or in spite of them. I'm sorry I don't have better news. Best of luck with squaring things with Risa in the short term.
As I was squaring things with Risa in short term. Well, yeah, Risa is a problematic girl. Anyway, I guess I should really am my own then.
Actually, I do have a small stash of
Good.
goods in case of disaster.
Okay, so here is another thing. Now, before we continue, I would say, what if we write down everything, right? This is very small stash of goods. When opening it, remember that moon means the stars.
Remember, you're not just a link in a
Girl.
chain. You're worth more than the blood in your veins.
For others, you will end up missing links like me. Make your path. So, you see, speaking with people, it gives you, whenever you see these blue things, it's basically giving you some advice of where to go, what to do, and it's very good in my opinion. Take it all. Okay.
Greetings, friend.
Want to buy something? I do not want to buy a freaking thing because. Oh wait a second. What? We have two of them. Oh, 326, 1990. Oh my god.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, why is that? Okay. Let's sell everything. Okay. Transaction. We already have 100. You see? Just need more. We just need 50, and we're done. But this is just to show you that you can make those 150 real quick. There are other stuffs around. We don't have to go too close to anywhere. So here you're gonna see a few other stuff. Here behind, where it was, there was something around here. It was a bit hidden. One, where it was? Oh, here it is. One. And then there was something like something here as well, wasn't it? Or was it here? It was like on the yeah, here it is. See? This one?
Greetings,
That's for
friend.
this guy. So 1, 13, 13. This one is kind of good. I like it because it's not a two-hand. If I'm not wrong, like this one is probably one hand. Let me double check. No, yeah. Confirm transaction for the moment. I don't recall if that one was. Yeah, this one is just one hand. Is a 13. Is a slightly
Greetings,
faster.
friend.
So what I'm gonna do is 1, 2, and I confirm one transaction only for the moment because I remember that I needed it somehow. All right, more or less is done. Now, what do we want to do? This is very important. There are other few things that you can find around, really. Up there is a two-handed axe. I'm gonna show you real quick. Like if you go up here, there should be somewhere a two-handed axe. Where the hell is this? Ah, here it is. Boom. And you have it. We already have a two-handed staff, so let's see how much takes damage. 18 and 20 attack speed is in higher, so as you can see, this one is even better than this, and of course we can sell this, so why not? Oh, by the way, oh, what did we do? Did we take it off? Oh no, we learned it. That's correct. Yeah, we need to learn a few stuff. Okay. Important. Let's go. Now I'm remembering all the stuff, so watch out with me. Here, speak with
Greetings,
this.
friend.
Okay, now, always a pleasure. What do you want? I'm here about work. Members like
Lend me
this.
your ear.
Work. I'm looking something to do
As
right
a matter
nearby.
of fact, I could use a brash explorer for something.
Exactly. If it pays good, I'm willing to put my life in danger.
Is what
Boom.
I need.
Rare mushroom in the shape of a shield. I hear it grows a blister burrow northeast of Cherzo. Now, blister burrow. Let's leave. I just want to show you that I take notes. Oh yeah, here also junk piles. Take all of it. Let's go back here. Speak with this
Greetings,
dude. I
friend.
want to do something. Let's sell this. 113. I don't recall. And then have a recipe, more than one ingredient. This one is actually good. I don't want to sell it. This is important for cooking recipes and everything else. But as you can see, already 122. Let me check if 113. 1131. I guess I wanted white. Yeah, it suits better, to be honest. Yeah.
Greetings, friend.
Okay, 2. And this one. Perfect. Let's go to the next step. Very important, guys. Now the adventure begins. Stupid. See? Oh, take bread. I do not understand why the lantern doesn't work anymore. Five. What? Oh, light up. Jesus, man. This is bad. So there is another lantern. There is another flint. There are a few things that you can really pick up here. No issue whatsoever. Go around here. There is plenty of things to loot. And if you see here, we have raw meat, 2 flints, we have linen cloth, salt, wood, 124. Actually, we are 26 away from what it is that we need to get. By the way, this one I'm gonna keep because it's 5795. We have other stuff. For example, teaches how to craft food using cookie pot. Berry gem has been learned. There are spikes, so you can go back and do that. Which, by the way, I would do the same, most likely. Or, eventually, you can go here. You take the mining things, right? And you will see that there is something else lighting up there, right? Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's mine. Woo. Iron scrap. You see? Did you see that? Do you see it? Now what we do? Take number 2. B. Tab. And you killed it. They're very, very simple actually. You just have to make sure that the first one it's very... You avoid the first one and the rest is done. Really like... Yeah, I didn't avoid it very well. But once you kick one, just go with all you got. Oh, one thing also, I really just took everything. Okay, take it all. Take it all. Take this one. We already did 150 basically with all of these things. Let's do like this. At least we can move. Oh Jesus, we can barely move. Let's see what else is very heavy. Iron scrap, it's not heavy. 2. Do we have more than one roll? Primitive satchel. 2, 6. Yeah, we can throw away this one and do like this. It's a little bit better. Okay. Then, come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. And done.
Greetings, friend.
Alright, so we do not want to buy anything. We just want to sell these. This one is the 42 blah blah blah. Flint. We want to sell 2. It's fine. We want to sell one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these, one of these. From transaction. Boom! You have the 150. You see? Now the choice is yours. What I like to do is not spending this 150 in that way. Which, by the way, it's pretty simple to make. But what I really like to do is going for the other one. We're gonna need a lot of money in this adventure, so I'm not gonna spend money in this way. Now, let's get back to where we were before. How do you get the pardon? That is the most important part of the game, especially because many people don't know in the beginning how to do this. So what do? Go here, get back up where we were before. We shouldn't have anyone else. We already killed these 2. They usually don't reappear. Once you kill somebody or something, that doesn't reappear. There are other things that you can pick up here, but we're not gonna need it right now, so I'm not gonna spend much time into that. Important, you arrive here, right? Doesn't matter where you go, right, left, and so on, because you just end up in the same corridor there. You see how it goes? That one is the same corridor. You just have to go, and the first one that goes down. Once you go down, there is gonna be this sign that says, from here, basically, there is no way back. Right? Just go. Don't worry. Here is important. There are a few things that you have to be careful about. The first one is the big lobster that might come up to us from somewhere around here. Yeah, do not gather anything. We don't need it right now. It's just trash. And one thing important, do you remember that I said that do not use the bandages or that we need it? That is the reason why. You go here. See that there is this dude? Talk to him and you say,
I can't move.
Oh, I can move.
A pistol shot got me.
I think it is your oh my god, help please before he comes back. I don't have anything making a blah. Or give a bandage.
I can feel it working. Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm not going to die here.
And you have it.
Thanks a bunch.
See? And it says, thank you, a million times thank you. I seriously owe you one. I'll talk to Aunt Risa and make sure you get a full tribal favor for this.
Ow. Don't think I'm fit to run back home just yet.
Can find some place, some medicine to do its thing, then go on this table. Perfect. So we got tribal favor. That is the shrimp. You do not want to go against the thingy right now. That's one thing I know for sure. But we have to get back. Ooh, this is gonna be a bit long, but that is the lighthouse where we work right now. And that is something that I don't even know if I want to fight it again. Fight it right now, but let's see. Exactly. I don't want to fight it right now. Doesn't make sense. We have to go up here. You see here there is a trunk. You just go here, open, take it all. Always. It always contains something that it's very useful for you. For me is a 410-5, for example. Oh. And we have it. It's much more resilient. It's much better. Oh shit! I forgot about this. Oh fuck me. Man. No, don't die. Don't die. Fuck you, man. Man, the freaking thing. Oof. It's not easy to fight against this thing, so because then they get behind you. I'm dead. You raise your arm, shielding out vulnerable throat from the animal's throat haul at you, but brace yourself for that. Fang sings your leg, you feel yourself drag across the ground. Every rock and bomb cozy joins the pain and knock you into darkness for a while. Finally come and open your eyes, you see a half-eaten leg of some poor explorer inches from your face. Hyenas howl nearby, hungry flesh. Clearly dinner has been served. Yeah, that's not the best thing ever. So let's take my primitive satchel, lining cloth. Jesus, man. I hate this. Holy shit, again! Take number 2. Okay, on the map it tells you where is your bag. Oh, Jesus. What the hell happened? Fishing harpoon. Jesus, man. Oh. Yeah, there it is. Okay, now is the sun, so we have a bit more light. That's nice. No! No! Come on! Oh, I'm not gonna be able to kill this freaking hyena. I have to use a long one or a shield or I don't know. It never was that difficult, really. What the heck? Yeah, now, I mean, where the hell is my satchel? I need to start to be better at this. I'm so bad. Probably because of the hatchet, and I thought that I could make it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go on. I'm gonna improve a lot. Which, by the way, if you go here, you're gonna see what are your status. 170 seconds. We're gonna have the status, but it's gonna be good enough because what we have to do is go into the town hall and speak with the lady.
Greetings. How go your efforts?
I want to talk about my blood price.
You have a way to make that payment.
I earned a tribal favor.
And on time, too. I'm
Impressed.
impressed.
You've proven you can be an excellent asset to the tribe when you put your mind to it.
Well, Oliel and Izan
Yeah.
are leaving Cierzo.
Okay, Oliel, the blondie lady, and Izan are leaving Cierzo. You should speak with them before they go. What do you mean they're leaving? What's going on?
Oliel is leaving to go join the holy mission of Elat.
Okay, nothing I could say would ever convince her to stay. Good, it's about time you let her go. Damn, I missed her around here. I have no idea who is she, but I guess it's someone
As will we all.
important. I suppose you could convince her to stay. She's my only daughter, set to inherit the clan when I joined Enchesters. No, I don't suppose you'll be able to convince her. Her mind is made up. Oh, okay. So Rissa was the mayor of the village. And the blonde lady was the daughter of her. And Izan, why he's leaving? He can be ready for another expedition already.
A blood price has been declared upon his bloodline.
So, sorry. The sure that they killed so many other people and they took your life was the fault of Eisen's brother, Roland. A blood price has been declared upon his bloodline. What? How can you be sure?
Roland fell asleep on duty.
Yeah. So basically the brother of Eisen fell asleep and that's why the ship wrecked.
This is unacceptable.
Roland accepts the consequences of his action. Eisen refuses. He has been chosen to exile himself from Xerxes forever rather than do his duty to the tribe and bear the blood price. Good decision on his part then. Damn it, I'm losing 2 francs in one day. This isn't fair. I understand punishment, but why isn't? Okay.
This is the way things have to be.
But this is the way things have to
Come
be.
back once you've said your goodbyes to them.
Once you're done, we should discuss your future here in Cierzo. Now that you can handle the world outside. Well, I couldn't really handle the world outside. However, let's suppose that I was good enough. Let's go here, open this chest. Take everything you can from this chest. I know we are stealing, but nobody will know, don't worry. Oh yeah, up here there is also something else. No, I forgot. Whatever. Let's jump out here. We have to say goodbyes to the dudes, and then we will come back. Oh my god, I was terrible at fighting before. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else. Let's go. Yeah, I will have to start to sleep because I need to recover a few stuff, but that is our Eisen, or Eisen, I don't know how to call it.
I take it you've heard the news?
Yes.
Come to see your old pal off? I've got one little fishing barge to my name, and by a lot, I'm gonna use it.
I'm leaving for the heroic kingdom of Levant, never to darken this tine of city ever again.
The heroic kingdom believes in chasing progress to create a better world.
And, okay, so basically they focus on survival. The idea that we should focus on is survival. They believe in pushing progress to create an even better society.
All right, listen up.
It's a place where you can do what you were meant to do without having answer to oppressive tribal laws and the misdeeds of your ancestors. You succeed or fail on your own merits, no one else's. Okay. Why so far away? Well, I would say good choice in a way that
That
I understand.
I will chase the Levantine dream and make it my own.
I'll take any risk over being trapped here by my brother's odyssey. I take it you're not going to forgive your brother, are you? Okay, well, how do you plan on making it to Levant? The sea can only take you so close. I mean, it's in the middle of the desert. Okay, so here's a hint. It's in the middle of the desert.
We'll go by ocean as far as we can, then leg it across the Abrasar Desert on foot.
Okay, so then leg it across the Abrasar Desert on foot. We'll be rationing water the whole way. If I could afford it, I would have bought potions to have with the heat, but we'd have to try our luck without them. Good. Can I come along? I want out of this place too. I'm going to miss you, Eisen. Wind be at your back. So, I wouldn't go along right away. There are a few things that I would like to do, but
Likewise,
let's do
my
this.
friend.
I hope we meet again under better circumstances. We'll be your back.
If you plan to make the journey to Levant completely on foot,
Be prepared for a long journey. You'll have to leave the Chersonese by going southeast. How to reach the desert.
I'll be waiting for you.
Right. And this is one of them. Now, let's go to the other lady. So one is oh, we will have to eat something. Just eat this one. It's perfect. There it is. Look at this word. You can see that word from miles
I
away.
guess this is goodbye. I'm leaving this place to join the holy mission.
Okay. Says we'll miss you.
I'll miss it too.
But I can't come back, not after what Mother and I discussed.
Risa has done some things I can't agree with. I can't talk about it.
She wants me to follow her footsteps, and I just can't. I already have no desire to be chamber lady, and what she told me, I refuse to consider being part of it.
All right, listen.
It's unlikely we'll meet again, Albert, unless, of course, you want to join me. Having someone I trust by my side would make me a lot less nervous. I think about it.
Now we're
I'm glad.
talking.
I'm happy to.
The holy mission is about more than just working under a manifested god.
It's also about helping everyone regardless of tribe or family.
Have discipline and mastery over yourself.
Second, have discipline and mastery over yourself. And third, always seek to improve yourself so you can better help others to improve and help one another. It's a good set of values to live by. In fact, if you join the holy mission and give up your bloodline, you will be free from ever making payments on your blood price as well. It's the ideal clean state.
If you do want to join us, meet me in
Okay.
Monsoon, in the Hallowed Marsh.
The road you need to take to reach the marsh is in the east of the Chersonese. Okay. How to reach the holy, well, let's call it holy mission. Once in the marsh, follow the sun pillars. Light flies over the marsh. Blah blah blah. Okay. And we got the 2 done. Now, last one to do. See? She's here.
There you are. Urgent
You are?
news just came in.
Immediately, I don't know when I'll be able to return, why would happen.
This is
It's
troubling.
Berg. An official council meeting has been
I'm going
called.
to Berg, the main settlement in the Enmakar forest.
Then home city of all the tribes, birthplace of our Blue Chamber Collective. If you're able, I would like to meet me there.
I have an offer.
To spring this on you,
I will
but
pay off the rest of your blood price and adopt you into the Aberdeen bloodline.
haha. You see, the daughter goes away and she wants to adopt you under her bloodline. Thousands of years, where is it coming from?
It's complicated.
I need someone that I can rely on, someone I think of as a close family, and I want to make sure you never have to face a mob like that again.
The Blue Chamber Collective is about coming together as a family.
Okay, only by sharing our burdens as a family we can hope to survive in our reign. We are all bound together, no matter our origins or our chosen path.
Well then, it's
Okay.
your choice.
I won't force you, but offer open to you. Work with me, and I will adopt you in our Aberdeen family and clear your blood price permanently.
Your life is in your hands.
You're an adult, and your life is in your hands. All I can always do is trying to guide and shape you into someone who acts with the Blue Chamber's needs in mind.
You will need to prepare travel rations.
Yes, and you travel between regions without enough ration, you will starve before you arrive at your destination.
Well then,
She already gives me some travel rations, I don't know what to say. You need more storage chairs to sell some, or can craft your own with some salt and most types of food.
here's what you need to know.
If you wish to commit to the protection of a Blue Chamber Collective, meet me there. Take the road to the southeast of Chersonese. So, we just have to go in the southeast of Chersonese. How to reach Berg. Now, in this game right now, you have 3 choices. Either you go with Rissa and see what's going on in Berg, or you go with Isen and in the middle of the desert to follow the American dream, basically do whatever the hell you want, or you go with the holy mission, a more, to improve yourself at the maximum you can and get everything done in the way you want. This is very much up to you. There is no reason to not do anything like that. Anyway, let's do sleep 8 hours, confirm.